Good afternoon, fam. It's your boy Harvey. Wanted to talk a little bit about when I had to be out in the street, peddling and flatfoot hustling, selling my merchandise to be able to make a living, and how I would relapse while I was out in the streets selling my products. See, that's one thing about flatfoot hustling in the hood, right? There'd be a lot of activity going on, right? And if you don't have an agenda while you out there with your mind right, you can fall into all types of obstacles and backslide. You gotta be strong in the streets and you gotta be smart when it comes to fighting your addiction and try to win with your addiction while you out there in the streets, you know, constantly, daily, trying to earn a living. Yeah, that was a trigger for me probably also, because I had to be out there. You know, that's how I earned my living at one time, you know. Be it, you know, wherever, you know, be it wherever, you know, that's how I earned my living. And I had, you know, to get things wholesale and resell them, right? You know, but addiction is something else, man, because wherever you go, whether you go in another town or whatever, right, you still had to deal with your problem, your drug problem, especially if you was on the hard stuff, right? You know, a drug addict or a junkie or whatever gonna do what they gotta do wherever they at, you know? Yep, but I used to have to sell my stuff, right? All around, right? So quite sure, if I thought I was going to get sick or I needed to get high, I got high, you know, wherever I was at, whatever state or whatever part of town I was in, you know. But yeah, but that was a part of my relapse, you know. I start out with the right intentions and try to, you know, make my keep, you know, to pay my bills and stuff, you know, to be able to, you know, to keep a roof over my head and things like that, right? But I noticed I would always relapse in that state back in the day. Yep. But a whole lot of people probably relapsed in that state, you know. It was just a few of them, you know, where I came from that could do it, you know. You get out in those streets and get that money like that, and the way I was getting it, right? You know, I had to hustle. But the thing about it though, right? I discovered my gifts like that though. Even though, you know, I was getting high or whatever, right? I discovered my gifts, you know. I loved selling, right? I love selling, you know. Whether it was illicit or whether it was legal. I discovered that I love to sell things, right? So in that sense, you know, it was good. I was always, you know, busy at that, you know, doing that, even if I might have fell in a couple traps along the way, right? But I discovered, you know, my gift was being out there in the streets making that money, right? That was my gift, right? I could make that money in the streets, right? You know what I mean? Every time somebody seen me, I was hustling, making that money. That's, you know, basically that's what I did, you know, when I was, you know, younger in the streets. That's all I did. Sometimes it was 24/7. Yep. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. I used to always relapse in that type of situation though, right? I would relapse, you know. But yeah, that was my thing, you know. Peddling and flatfoot hustling, you know. Maybe stand or whatever the case may be, or just, you know, going through the hoods, right? All over town or whatever. But yeah, that was me. Alright fam, just wanted to give a little bit about the streets and how vicious it is out there for a drug addict when you gotta get your money on the streets, and how, you know, you can relapse like that. Okay, just a little something.